Hello to you all and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is going to be another Will I Buy It video. I do these videos every single Sunday, and every single Sunday I sit down and relax with you guys. We have a chat about new makeup. We talk about it. We discuss it. I give you guys my opinions on whether or not I will buy a product and why. This is usually a very fun video to film, and today we do have some juicy products here to talk about. So if you want to see what I have to say, then of course keep on watching. Let me open my Instagram. By the way, before I start this video, I do want to say that I do post videos on my channel every single day. Every single day there's a new daily video for you guys. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because not only does it give me validation, but it also lets you stay notified about every single new video that I post, and I do post a lot of them. So anyway, let's just stop with the self-promotion and just get right into this video, shall we? The first thing that I have to talk about is from Viva Cosmetics, and now this is going to be a new palette. It's called Poison Garden, and I looked at the swatches and I was very tempted. I'm going to be tempted a lot in this video, and it sucks because I don't really have my paycheck yet, so there's that. And also I was promising myself that I wouldn't be getting too many things, but I am really tempted. I do think that it is mostly neutrals, but they do have like some pops of color, and that is of course a temptation that I know I shouldn't be tempted by because I have a lot of neutrals. These are colors that I've already seen before and that I already own, but I am so very tempted. I'm weak. I can't sometimes. Okay, so this is a new Makeup Geek holiday collection, and this is going to be called Stroke of Midnight. So I believe that they have several lashes coming out, as well as some lip products and a eyeshadow palette. All very basic. I'm not too interested. I feel like I was roasting Makeup Geek last week for those palettes that they came out with. But like seriously, like I just am not like too intrigued by this particular collection because I feel like Makeup Geek has already done this before, and I mean I don't know. I mean, I guess Makeup Geek's customer can feel tempted by this, and I guess that this is what their customer wants, but this is not what I want, so of course I'm not interested. Something that I am quite interested in is this new makeup line from Lady Gaga. Now, I believe that there has been an announcement, but Lady Gaga has just not revealed any products yet. We don't know what it's going to be like about per se, but we do know that it's going to be a cosmetic line. You guys know that I have had a very, very strong liking of Lady Gaga for a very long time. I love that woman so much. She is one of my idols. I love her. She's like everything to me. So I feel like her coming out with a cosmetic line is absolutely terrible. Because I will probably be tempted to buy everything. I hope that Lady Gaga is going to be coming out with an excellent makeup line that we can all love, that we can all appreciate, you know, like a Fenty level makeup line. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping for Fenty level, you know, because I love Fenty Beauty. I'm not even a big Rihanna fan, okay? I like her music. I don't love her, you know, like, but I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga, and I hope that Lady Gaga will like blow us away with like a Fenty quality makeup line, like a makeup line that is well thought out, that is well done, and I just hope that we see that. I'll keep you guys posted. If I see anything come out, I will feature it in one of these videos. But the next item that I want to talk about is from Kylie Jenner. This is going to be a glossy lip product. It's called High Gloss, and they have a lot of nudes. I believe that these are like a collection of like mini sized lip glosses, and this might be like a holiday collection. It doesn't really say, but I can't say that I'm too interested in it myself, and that's just because like I already have a few glosses, and I have one Kylie gloss that I sort of like, even though the wand is absolutely terrible. But yeah, I'm not like super tempted by this. I'm like mildly tempted, but not like overly so whatsoever. Let's talk about this Maybelline collection that they're doing with Mickey Mouse. This is like the 90th birthday of Mickey Mouse, and there's going to be 2 mini palettes, eyeshadow palettes, a complexion, super moisturizing complexion perfector, available in 3 different shades. I like that. And then 6 mini lipsticks in a set. Now, I can't say that I am altogether tempted by this whatsoever, and that's just because, I mean, you guys know me, like, if a special collection comes out, I'm not necessarily going to be interested in purchasing it, because I'm someone that tends to look at the makeup side of things. I'm not too interested in collecting iconic makeup, and I can appreciate that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, does it fit my lifestyle? Does it fit who I am? Does it fit, like, where I'm going? No, it does not. So this is not something I'll be getting, but, you know, it's just like a Mickey Mouse collaboration, which doesn't really necessarily, like, make me, like, over the moon with happiness, so I will not be getting this. Something that I am super, super tempted by, I was very, like, very happy when I saw this. This is the Jeffree Star holiday collection, and they're coming out with like some liquid lipsticks with some lip scrubs, I believe, but the item that I'm super, super excited by is the eyeshadow palette, because this is an alien themed eyeshadow palette. And oh my goodness, this is something that I am so excited by. Like, this color story is everything to me. I mean, yes, I love like pink eyeshadows. I love red eyeshadows. I love like the purpley tones. But seeing like a cool toned green kind of themed eyeshadow palette is everything to me. Like, oh gosh, I wish that this wasn't a limited edition, a holiday collection, because I want this so bad. Like, I'm not getting this because it's a holiday collection and it will be gone after the holidays, but I'm so very tempted by it. I'm so excited by it. Like, I'm just like sitting here and I feel like if Jeffree Star is coming out with a palette such as this, I feel like it will almost motivate other like more popular brands to come out with similar color stories. And if we see that in 2019, I will be so happy, because this is an eyeshadow combination that we haven't really seen much of before. And I feel like this is just so exciting. Like, I can't wait to see what other brands will come out with. And I'm so into these swatches. I'm so into these colors. I'm excited by this collection, by this makeup palette in general. Like, I am into it. I wish I could get it, but at the same time, I know I shouldn't. But like, this is probably my favorite holiday launch that I've seen this year. And considering how many holiday launches I have seen, that is saying a lot. Let's talk about a little bit of Maybelline. Now, they're coming out with this thing called a matte bar eyeshadow palette, which I am utterly bored by. And I know. It's a basic palette. It's a good everyday palette, you know, but at the same time, this does not excite me. This is not interesting to me, and I can't say that I am like altogether tempted by this whatsoever. Plus, what is with like those like very skinny, like long rectangular pans? Like, I don't get that. Like, I feel like that's just a little awkward to use. I don't know. Maybe that's like just me being weird, but no, like, I'm not interested in this whatsoever. And I can't really say that I've heard a lot of good things about Maybelline matte eyeshadows, so there's that too. So Lancome is coming out with some extra small palettes, some new Venus extra small palettes in silver, rose gold, and solid gold, and some new shades of their Diamond Dew liquid eyeshadow. And I am like, I can say that I am like tempted. I kind of want this. I kind of want this really bad. I mean, these like liquid eyeshadows, holy moly, they look beautiful. I don't know. I'm tempted by these. I don't know if I will get them or not, but I'm seriously like, I'm tempted to maybe get my hands on these. Urban Decay is coming out with a on the run eyeshadow palette collection. So they have several different variations of these palettes, and I can say that when I saw like the first palette, I believe that they released the first palette on the top first, like they revealed it first, And the way that photo was shot, the way that photo was like edited maybe, or like maybe the lighting on that photo, that palette looked so much better. And then just seeing like this like overlay of like all these palettes, like I am like completely bored. Like this doesn't look interesting whatsoever. I'm just not tempted whatsoever, and I feel like that's a good thing because it's good for my bank account, but it's also really terrible for my brain cells because my brain cells are just dying in anguish because these are just boring. Like I don't get it. I can see people liking them, but I personally do not. Let's talk about Neutrogena. Now they're coming out with makeup removing cleansing towelettes in like the singles. So they literally have like single towelettes in these like packages that you open and they can like put in your purse and all that. And I get the idea. I understand how this is a good idea for a lot of people, but the environment not inside my heart is dying right now. Like this is convenient, but at the same time it makes me cringe inside. So naturally, yeah, I'm not gonna get it, but like I feel so bad. Like the idea of having like millions of these distributed and just given to people, and then like just the waste that this presents is just, it's heartbreaking to me. Like it just is. Okay, so there's a collaboration with Milk Makeup and Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know who these people are. I believe that this is like a band, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know anything. But this is a collection of lipsticks, and I do want to say that the packaging looks killer. It looks so good. The packaging looks amazing. The lipsticks look good too. I mean, I'm not going to get this because this is a collaboration, so naturally it's going to be limited edition, but this is an interesting collaboration, and I have to say that I'm intrigued by this to the point that if I was in the habit of getting limited edition products, which I'm not, I would definitely get my hands on this. This looks fantastic, and I mean, okay, I love the creativity behind this. I mean, it's obvious that they actually thought about the packaging and they thought about the concept, and I feel like this is a very well thought out collaboration, which you don't get a lot of, unfortunately. A lot of times you have people collaborate and with brands, and it's just like nothing too interesting, but this, it looks intriguing. It really does. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. I'm not gonna get this because this is a limited edition collaboration, but I'm excited by it. This is, oh my goodness, this is a collaboration with Blush Tribe and Paulina. And I love Paulina. She is, she's so good. I will link her below. I will put her channel down below for you guys. She is relatively small. She only has a few thousand subscribers, but I love watching her content. I love watching her videos. She has a very interesting take on makeup that I'm obsessed by. And the fact that she is collaborating with Blush Tribe is so great. It's so amazing. I'm so happy for her. And I just wanted to give her a little mention because I do know that these are going to be very limited edition. Like there's only going to be so like many palettes released. I believe it's only a few hundred. I believe I think that's what it's going to be. So naturally I'm not going to get it myself because I don't know if I'll be able to like just justify getting it or justify spending the money, but because like, you know, like I just have like a very certain like strict budget, you know, set out for purchasing new makeup, but I'm so excited. I'm so happy for her. I was like really, really glad when she released this, and the color story is, I'm gonna say, phenomenal. It looks amazing. So I'm so happy for her. I'm so glad that she's doing this, and I mean, I can't wait to see like people's looks with it. And I can't wait to see like more videos on it. I'm so excited. Okay, so moving on, let's talk about Dominique Cosmetics. Now, Dominique Cosmetics is releasing this berries and cream themed eyeshadow palette, and I have to say that I am into this color story. I am very much interested. These shades are very dark, very like colorful. You do have some neutrals in there, but about half of the shades are colorful, which I think is a good thing. So yeah, I might get my hands on this. I might purchase it. We will see. I don't know. This is a big maybe. It's a maybe. Big maybe. Let's just say that. Okay, so this next item is a collaboration with James Charles and Morphe. You might have already heard about it. This has been like a pretty big launch, and they're coming out with a brush collection, and they're coming out as well with an eyeshadow palette. This is kind of a play on the 39A palette, but this is of course a different color story. The price for the brush set is $149, and then the palette is going to be $39. And honestly, it's the price that makes me like sort of like falter just a little bit, because I love the look of this palette. It's so colorful, it's so beautiful, but it's just like the price is kind of up there. Okay guys, so I'm just editing this video, and in this particular clip I just actually said that I love the palette, I love the color story, I think it's amazing, but the price was kind of a little bit up there, and I was kind of having second thoughts about purchasing this palette. But then oh my goodness, I just watched James Charles's video with this palette, and I'm kind of sold on this palette, so I think I'll be getting this palette. It's just such a beautiful palette. I'm so tempted by it. The color story is phenomenal, and I'm tempted. Like, I'm probably gonna get this. My bank account hates me, but it's gonna happen. So this is a new, I believe it's a new collaboration with Sigma Beauty and Beauty Bird. And this is the palette they're releasing. I can't say that I'm altogether interested in this palette because a majority of the colors in this palette are neutrals. In my heart, I know that I will probably not use a majority of the colors in this palette. So naturally, it's not a good idea for me. Okay, so let's talk about Topshop Beauty. They're rebranding their beauty line, and they're including like some new eyeshadows, highlighters, liquid highlighters, foundation, concealers, primers, mascara, eyeliners, lipsticks, glosses, lip pencils, liquid lipsticks, setting sprays, brushes, lots of things. I don't know if I'll actually be getting anything from this line, but I can say that I'm tempted, especially with this promotional photo. I feel like this model's eye look is absolutely beautiful, and if they have like some single eyeshadows in there that are colorful, I don't know, I might get my hands on this. I can't say that I've ever ordered anything from Topshop Beauty. I have never tried anything, but this might be a good first time. So yeah, maybe this will be like a good like makeup line to put on the back burner, like for now. Like maybe like I'll try this at some point, but yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but like I am not like leaping to get it, but you know. So this is a new launch from Dior Makeup. They're sneak peeking their spring 2019 makeup collection, and they are including in this sneak peek a few shades of their lip glow and then 2 lipsticks. The packaging looks great. If you're somebody that collects like this kind of makeup, you might find this interesting, but I personally am not going to be getting this because, for one thing, it's just like a collector's looking item, so I'm not going to be getting this, and for the other thing, I just don't get a lot of luxury makeup in general. It's just not something that fits into my lifestyle, so I'm not going to be getting this myself, but the packaging does look interesting. Next item is from this brand called Viva Cosmetics. I do want to say that this duo of 2 highlighters does look fantastic. I love how they're including a shade in here, which is great for deeper skin tones, and they also have a shade in here for medium skin tones. So I do love the variation. I feel like this is like a good launch. I do think that I will not be getting this myself because I don't need it, but I did want to spotlight this brand, especially since I've never heard of this brand before, so I just wanted to give them a little mention. Next item is going to be a selection of new loose pigments from this brand called Oh My Glitter OMG. I can't say that I'm in any way interested in these loose pigments, and that is just, I feel like it's because I don't necessarily find myself like interested in matte loose pigments. I like to use like some loose, like glittery, kind of like shiny, metallic looking loose pigments myself. I don't have a lot of loose pigments, but that's just what I tend to gravitate towards, okay? So matte looking loose pigments are not necessarily my cup of tea. I know that's me being very picky, but it's just not something that I gravitate towards. It's not something that catches my eye necessarily, so I will not be getting these. This is from this brand called Maniac Cosmetics, and they're releasing 4 quads, and they're 4 different themed quads. Now, They're going to be $10 each, okay? And I believe that these might be pressed glitters. I do like including a pressed glitter in eyeshadow quads or eyeshadow palettes, so long as it fits the aesthetic of the entire like color story. And I feel like these quads are cohesive. They're color themed, so you can pick and choose like which color fits your fancy and you can just get that color. So I am majorly tempted. I might actually get this. You might see this actually. I will try and like maybe mention these in a video, maybe do a review, first impressions type thing. So you might see this if I do get it. I am very tempted, very much so. Okay, so this is something from JD Glow Cosmetics, and they are sneak peeking some glosses that they are like sort of like testing out. These shades look absolutely beautiful. I feel very tempted, so I might get my hands on this, but I don't know. I don't believe that they have like any sort of launch date. I don't know when these will be coming out, but these like shades, specifically that purpley lilac looking shade, those look really cool. So I might get my hands on this. We will see. I might be getting this. Okay, so this next item is from this brand called Clarity Cosmetics, and this is going to be called the Luxe Love and Pearls palette, and it's launching. It launched on Friday, and it's going to be it was $33. My camera actually stopped recording, so how lovely, you know. But I did want to say about this palette though, I don't think that this is necessarily a color story that absolutely makes me like super interested in getting it. So I will not be getting this, but I feel like if you're someone that doesn't have these shades, if you can visualize yourself using these shades, I feel like this will be a terrific like winter fall looking palette, because you can use some of these shades with a light hand for like an everyday type look, but then you can also like just add some drama by just using these shades to create like a more dramatic and yet colorful makeup look that is perfect for the holiday season. So this is a good palette to try, I guess, if you're into that. I have never heard of this brand before. I'm just talking about color story, so don't get this palette if you have never heard of it. Just look online, check out some reviews, but yeah. So anyway, that is pretty much the end of this video right here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I feel like I filmed this video in a relatively short amount of time. I know that these videos are usually like, say, 20 minutes, but usually I'm sitting here filming for like an hour, which is ridiculous because I talk so much. And then when I'm editing, I'm like, wow, Anya, why do you talk so much? You're literally making your life for yourself a living hell. Just kidding. But yeah, like I feel like I have made this video like about, I think it has been like 40 minutes of filming, which for me, for one of these videos, is very short. And my stomach is rumbling. My stomach is rumbling. I need to eat something. I think I'll go downstairs, grab a snack, and then just get up here and film a new video for you guys. But that is the end of this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be back tomorrow for a new video. I have new videos on my channel every single day. So yes, thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.